Okay, so the first step to playing the saxophone is hand position. So what you want to do is put your left hand on top and your right hand on the bottom where they would just naturally fit. And all these keys right here is just where your fingers are just going to naturally lay. They should just fall right over them. Posture. I like to sit really far on the edge of my chair. I think that leaning back on the posture chairs just creates really bad posture. It doesn't allow you to breathe. And there's two ways to sit when you're holding the horn. So you can either hold the horn directly in the middle of you or off to the side. And I like to play off to the side because I'm mainly a classical player and I'm just shorter, so it's really hard for me and also too, if you're playing in the middle, if you're my size, it's really bad for your wrist too. So you can sit whichever way is more comfortable. To set your embouchure, which is how your mouth goes on the instrument, you want to put your bottom lip over your bottom row of teeth and then put the mouthpiece on your lip, like this. Perfect. And then you want to get your top row of teeth and just rest it right on top of the mouthpiece and just close your mouth around it like a rubber band. Now when you're playing, you want to make sure that you think about it, your mouth being like a rubber band, like a seal, so that you don't get any air escaping that's not coming out of the horn. To breathe, keep your embouchure set and make sure that you breathe in through the sides of your mouth like this. Perfect. One more time. And another key too is that you want to have a really fast turnaround. You don't want to have any breaks in the sound when you're breathing, because you don't want to take off your embouchure and have to reset everything. So that's why it's really important to breathe through your corners, because it is kind of a difficult embouchure to create. So it could take a while to reset. So just make sure that you breathe in through the corners of your mouth. To play, there's going to be a lot of resistance when you play. So you want to make sure that when you breathe in with fast air, and you breathe out with warm, fast air too. And you want to envision, once again, that rubber band creating a seal around the mouthpiece and just a straight airstream going through your horn. And just take in a really deep full breath and just think fast air going out. And don't put any fingers down, just like this. All right. Okay, another thing we can talk about is, intonation. So you might want to push in a little bit. So if you're really flat on saxophone,
the mouthpiece or the ligature or anything,
you won't break anything.
Okay.
So when you're playing saxophone, if you're flat, you push in the mouthpiece on the neck, on the cork, and if you're sharp, you want to pull out. And intonation is obviously going to change if your horn heats up or your embouchure and stuff. But that's really advanced. So you can just go ahead and give me that really fast air. I feel like you could have given me a little bit more faster air. So once again. Don't worry too much about the intonation. Just don't clamp down so hard on the reed. You want to think of it more as your mouth creating more of a round shape than a flat shape. Because even though the mouthpiece is very flat, you want to think the rubber band seal around the corners. Yeah, good, perfect. All right. I don't know how much time we have.